Hey, good to see you, gang. Chicken Tots here. We've got some Boreas gameplay. I've got a deck I want to show you guys, and it's going to be pretty cool. I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to get right into the gameplay. Check it out. So once the Boreas offer got in the shop, I was kind of too tempted, I was too tempted by the Boreas offer. $10, you get Boreas. I'll be able to dominate, right? It's so simple. It's not that simple. You can definitely struggle with Boreas if you don't build your deck right. So I struggled a lot. I have stolen deck ideas from people that I lose to. That's always a good idea, right? You see somebody's deck when they beat the crap out of you, you steal their deck, and then you get on ladder and dominate a little bit. So this is kind of what I put together for like a beginner autopilot Boreas deck. Check it out. We got Boreas, obviously. We got the Plague Doctor, who I'm like really interested in right now. Priestess, which is basically just like a way to get to your other cards. Mime, same deal, and then the Chemist. So the three big cards here are Boreas, Plague Doctor, Chemist. Like, those are the ones that you want on the board. If you've got a Mime or a Priestess on the board, you need to be looking to get rid of them, because they're not doing anything for you. I like to have as many Boreas as you can. Like, you don't ever want to really get rid of a Boreas, but you could get rid of some Chemists. If your board starts to build up, like 1 or 2 Chemists on the board seems to be enough for me, I think. And then Plague Doctor's kind of the more the merrier. If you need room for Boreas, or if you need room to buy more stuff from the shop, you can pare down on your Plague Doctors. And sometimes it doesn't ever work out that way. Sometimes you just pull like 4 Priestesses and nothing else, or like a Chemist, and you basically lose in like the first 20 seconds of the game. Pretty brutal. But yeah, it works out pretty well. I have had some success. You can see I've got some like footage rolling right now. That's what I'm looking at if you guys are curious. I'm watching the footage. You can see that things have been going well. I did select 2 games where I won. It was just 2 in a row. Oh, spoiler alert. No, I totally lose. But yeah, it kind of shows what you've got going on here. So the big purple cloud there, that's the Plague Doctor doing his business. And Boreas just kind of lights everybody up. The Chemist is pretty helpful, I think. But maybe not. You could probably replace Chemist if you don't have Chemist. But maybe with the Bombardier, slow him down a little bit. That would work. I could see that working, and maybe it would be a little bit better if you went with a Bombardier or a Frost Mage if you were struggling on bosses. I could see like somebody slowing down a boss being better than a Chemist, just pumping up the raw damage. Okay, so as far as upgrading them, here's the cool thing about this deck. You don't ever have to upgrade Mime. You don't ever have to upgrade Priestess. Save your mana. It's a waste to take them above level 1. That's like one of my new most valuable deck building secrets. If you can have a card in your deck or 2 cards in your deck that you don't have to level up at all, you're saving that mana so that you can upgrade your more important cards, or you can buy new cards so that you can combine, get some stronger stuff on the board. Boreas obviously is a big priority. I like to get him maxed out pretty quickly. Plague Doctor would be my second priority for sure. And I don't go only Boreas all the way up to level 5 before I start upgrading other stuff. You'll see. Like, I'll do level 1 or 2, or I guess 2 upgrades, like to level 3 for Boreas, and then I'll hit Plague. Sometimes I'll get Chemist a little bit. It kind of depends on how fast things are going. These games have been pretty interesting in that you don't really know what you're expecting here. Engineer fight is what I'm watching right now. Hopefully that's what you guys are watching too. But yeah, I mean, it seems like you can just totally dominate someone with the Plague Doctor Boreas combo. If you can get those on the board, that's what you want to work with. Hey, reminder, hit the subscribe button. We're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. You guys don't want to miss anything because I'm getting better at this. Like, I've been on YouTube a bit, but I'm getting better. You're going to see a lot of good stuff coming up. So what's the best version of this deck, you guys? Obviously Boreas, obviously Plague Doctor. Those are the ones that I like. I really like Priestess and Mime to help cycle through. I feel like Chemist is the weak point. Every deck has a weakest card. I think Chemist is our weakest card. You tell me what you think we should add. I'll try it out maybe in the next video, and then we can recap and see what was the better choice. Pretty great idea, right? So comment below, what's your card that you would use in this deck to replace Chemist? All right, guys, that is 2 wins in the books. Try this deck out. Tell me what card we need to use to replace Chemist, if any. Maybe Chemist is the right choice. If you want to catch me live, I'm on Twitch every evening, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I will be there tonight. Check your calendars. Just go ahead and go on Twitch. Give me a follow. You can find the link down in the description. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. Take care.